Okay, so I have a nightly stretching routine that I do. I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to record it this time with a lot of cues so you know the safety cues and techniques. And then I'll record it again being nice and quiet with just the changes so you can follow along and not have to listen to me over and over again. We're going to start with legs crossed, easy sit, and we're going to walk those hands out and bring your elbows down toward the floor. This is a lower back stretch. Good. Now you're trying to lower your chest, not your head to the floor. So go ahead and keep your head lifted, your chin lifted, your chest lifted, your back flat. You'll pull your navel in tight and feel a beautiful stretch through your hips and your lower back. Now once again, I'm using my timer, and you're going to hear a chime, like that one, every 30 seconds. We're going to put our left elbow outside our left thigh. Reach as far away from you as you can with your right hand. Grab the floor. Go ahead and let that right hip come up off the floor. And then gently press that right hip down. Beautiful stretch through the back of your tricep, your shoulder, your side, and into your right hip. Good, and roll it up, right elbow's outside your right thigh, reach with your left hand, grab the floor, and then gently press that left hip back down, feeling a beautiful stretch through the back of your arm, into your shoulder, down your side, and into that hip. Good, and roll it up. We're going to take our left foot out in front of us. We're going to keep our right foot in. Inhale up, exhale forward, hands to the floor. Now, keeping your chest high and your chin lifted, we're going to gently lower our chest to the thigh. And now I like to put my outside elbow down and then try and roll that inside elbow to the floor. And then give that inside elbow a chance to stay down and roll that outside elbow to the floor, but really feeling a stretch in the back of the legs. Go ahead and roll it up. Both feet are out in front of you. Inhale up, exhale forward. You can grab your toes, your ankles, your shins, but once again, chest is lifted. It's chest to thigh, not head, so don't round down. Keep your chin up, chest lifted, and feel that beautiful stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Perfect, and roll it up. We're going to bring that left leg in. Inhale up, exhale forward, hands go to the floor. Once again, I roll that outside elbow down and then try and get the inside elbow to the floor, or I let the outside elbow come up, inside elbow down, and roll the outside elbow. Either way, chest to thigh, beautiful stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstring. Perfect. We're going to roll it up and bring those feet in sole to sole. Exhale over, inner thigh stretch. Now I can use my elbows to push these knees closer to the floor and deepen that stretch in the inner thigh if you can or want to. Good. Once again, it's not trying to get your head down to the floor. It's chest forward for this stretch. And we're going to roll it up. Feet are going to go all the way out. You're going to walk the hands forward and gently lower the elbows toward the floor. Beautiful stretch in your legs. And you just want to float those elbows down toward the floor. If you can get them all the way down and you're not feeling a deep stretch, walk the hands out and then gently lower the elbows to the floor. Perfect. We're going to come over to the left side. Once again, chest to thigh, not your head. So keep your back flat, your chest lifted. And then gently lower your chest to your thigh. another one, you can put that elbow on the floor and then try and roll this one down, or put this elbow and roll the other one down. Good, let's go to the other side. Perfect, and roll it up. We're gonna bring those legs in. We're gonna take your right foot behind you and we're gonna gently lower the chest toward that left thigh. It's like a pigeon pose. Beautiful stretch through the hip. We're going to lift the chest, reach behind you, grab the top of that back foot, pull the heel into the hip. Beautiful stretch through the quadricep muscle. Now, if you're doing this and you're not feeling that stretch, you can always switch sides and use the opposite arm to pull that heel into your hip. You're going to feel a little deeper stretch in that hip flexor, the iliopsoas muscle. Perfect, and we're gonna roll up into a plank and switch legs. Good, gently lower your hip to the floor, walk your hands out, chest to thigh. I feel like I spend so much of my day looking down that I try and keep my chin lifted and my chest high, deepening that stretch. Perfect, and then once again, lift your chest, reach behind you, grabbing the top of the foot, pull the heel into the hip. Beautiful stretch through your quadricep, front of your thigh. Once again, you can switch. This is going to roll you forward, give you a little better angle on that muscle. Perfect. We're going to release that stretch, curl that back toe under, slide up into a plank, and now we're going to lift the hips into a down dog. But my emphasis here is your calf muscle. So let's go ahead and press that right heel into the floor, bending the left knee, and then switch and switch. Good, and then let's push both heels down. Beautiful stretch through the calf. When you're ready, we're going to go right back to plank, but now we're going to lower the hips, point the chin toward the ceiling. This is up facing dog, but a beautiful extension through your spine. Good, and now we're going to press one hip down and look over the other shoulder. And switch sides. Good. Pressing that hip down, looking over your shoulder. Beautiful stretch through your oblique muscles. when you're ready, we're going to come back to center, lift the hips, sit back on the heels, child's pose. Good, you'll bring your forehead down to the floor. And we're going, if that wasn't a stretch enough, we're going to take these knees as wide as the mat. Sit back on the heels again and press your chest down toward the floor. Beautiful stretch through that back and your shoulders. And good work.